Well, hello there, my viewers, and how are you doing? I am doing very good for myself. Now, if you have listened to the latest podcast, thank you for the support. That really means a lot to me and all that good stuff. Now, on the other hand, if you have not listened to the latest podcast, not this one, the previous one, that's what I'm trying to say, go check it out. It's a pretty decent one. I discussed about the match and other randomly wrestling related stuff the best that I can. Now moving on and discussing about not WWE, TNA. Yes, I know it's not TNA no longer, but last night it was still TNA. I think it was. It don't matter. I still want to discuss it. Last night it was the pay-per-view. I'm not too sure if you watch it or not. I didn't watch it because I'm not a fan of TNA, and there's nothing wrong with that. In my eyes only, I think TNA was great when they first came on TV. It was very hard to find them on TV. You guys remember they used to be on Fox Sports Net back in the day, way back in the day, and sorry I repeat myself. It was on a very goofy time schedule. I think it was a fill-in, and they finally put them on. They had a great roster. Then, fast forward, they finally got a legit home. I think Spike TV picked them up, and then they can never get a decent home like WWE. WWE had a permanent home. USA. Flip flopping between USA and Spike TV. Back and forth, back and forth. Spike. TNA always have issues with their viewership. I don't know. I just can't explain it. Then Dixie Carter took over, and that went to crap. In my opinion, she never should. She doesn't know what the hell she's doing. It's all about the money. Then Hogan took over in that business, and it went to crap. And they had a lot of rejects from the WCW version. No offense, but that is true. And it went to crap. And I haven't watched it since. I got a lot of old school TNA DVDs I used to buy from Best Buy. That's when Best Buy used to have a lot of DVDs in their stores. Now the only way you could get it, I think the only way you could get it if you go to TNA Live Event or if you order it on TNA.com. Yes, I know it's not TNA anymore, but it always will be TNA for me. They rebranded it. I'm not too sure why did they do that. Who the hell knows? It's like Global Force, whatever. They should have kept it separately, but I don't care. It's the same thing off the record when WF changes to WWE. It always will be WF in my eyes, But I'm getting off subject here. At ringside, someone was wearing a mask. A Mexican wrestler mask. Who was under the mask? It's the one, the only Paige. The reason she did that because her boyfriend, Del Rio, was competing at the main event and all that stuff. I'm not a big fan of Del Rio because when WWE had him the first time, he was Mr. Moneybank. He cashed in. He was world champion. He had a decent run. Then I guess he quit the business. And then a couple years later, they brought him back. Stupid. And he got buried by John Cena. Dumb. And I guess in his eyes, though, he promised him a bigger main event kind of thing. Whatever. Who cares? Just go back where you came from. TNA or New Japan, whatever, I'm just not a fan of him, He's boring as hell. Maybe because we didn't use him properly. I don't know. Now he's in TNA. I know Global Force. I'm just going to say TNA. It's easier for me to remember. So, Paige had a mask on. And I don't know who it was, okay, until she says that on one of the reports. So I'll put the article down below if you guys don't believe me, or maybe you guys know already. Now, from my point of view, maybe she's doing this on purpose to get fired from the WWE. When last time she was on WWE programming? A long time. I know she has this issues, and she got hacked on her phone. And from my point of view, why do you want to put that kind of stuff on your phone anyway? It's gonna get leaked anyway. Stupid, all these stupid, dumb women out there are doing it. Very dumb. No, I did not see it, and I don't want to see it. That's not my business. And I'm not weird. I'm just being honest. Anyway, and probably none of you don't believe me. Let's move on, okay? And it's sad she gets injured, and I think the way she did yesterday, she wear a mask. I think she really wants to get fired from WWE, and she's off. I guess she's still part of WWE's contract, and I guess she's still part of WWE's property. It seemed like it's so dumb, but I don't know. It just don't make no sense, It's her free time. It's her whatever she wants to do. She don't work for WWE right now, or she's still on the contract. So why WWE just don't fire her or release her? So I don't know. Do you think they could do anything about it? Probably another punishment. If I was WWE, just release her. I think she's healthy already from that surgery she had a couple months ago. So I don't know. She wants to be with her man, the real. And I heard rumors that she broke up with him. I heard another rumors they're back together. Or I heard another rumors that they were never broke up. So rumors are rumors, So I'm assuming that's all fake news. So all this time she was still together with him. So I don't know. If I was Paige, she could do way better than Del Rio. I think Del Rio has bad influence in her, or maybe it's the other way around. Isn't Del Rio married? Let me know down below. Or is he divorced or separated from his wife? I'm not too sure. Doesn't he have kids with his previous wife or his wife currently? Not too sure. And I guess she's a young woman. I'm not too sure how old is Paige, and I'm not too sure how old is Del Rio. I guess it doesn't matter how old you are. If you love the person, then go for it, Now, I guaranteed that WWE knows about these pictures, Swerving that line. Now, are they going to do anything about Paige? Are they going to punish her? Or are they going to let her go? Fire her? Fine her? Not too sure what's going to happen. I think Paige is doing this on purpose. Says, you know what? I'm doing all this crazy stuff and nothing's happening. I'm not getting fired. I'm not getting released. I know it's the same thing. I'm not getting suspended again. It's sad. I remember when she first came on the main roster, she beat AJ Lee for the Divas Champion, and after that, she has some great moments, and it went downhill for her. She was a part of Total Divas, and ever since she dated Del Rio, it went crash and burn, rock bottom. I'm not just saying that because that is The Rock's finishing move, but it is, honestly, it's sad. She's very young. She had a lot things to looking up to, bright future, and she screwed us up. Drugs probably, and all that stuff she doing in the past. She got suspended. I think she got suspended twice. So, I don't understand about Paige. I was never a fan of her. I'm not a big fan of her being the Gotham look. I'm just not. I can't get into her. I know some people out there on social media love her gimmick. I just can't get into it. I'm being honest. Now, if she had a different gimmick, it'd be a different story. I don't know. I just wish her best luck wherever she's gonna be landing. If she's gonna come back to the WWE, or she's gonna be with her boyfriend, Del Rio. Not too sure what's gonna happen, but I guarantee WWE's gonna do something about this sooner or later, hopefully, because this is just all drama. I think she's trying to start more crap. So just WWE, if I were you, WWE, just let her go. You're not gonna use her on TV. What's the purpose? You know? One last time, like I said earlier in this podcast, one last time the WWE actually used her in a meaningful storyline. Not freaking backstage and all that stuff. Speaking of Paige, again, probably you guys know or don't know that Grimm from the Grimm Toy Store, from YouTube, he ran into her and the real one of his videos, and I don't know if she's really pissed. I think she pissed at his wife. So I don't know if that's all part of the video or not. We don't know what's true or not true on YouTube these days. So yeah, Grimm is very, very popular on YouTube. I'm not popular. I try my best on YouTube. I'm just a nobody on YouTube. But anyway, back what was I saying about Paige. It's just so sad that her career in WWE went downhill. It really has, When her phone got hacked and all that crazy crap. Like I said earlier in this podcast, why in the hell do you want to post videos and photos of yourself and other people involved? Did she get punished? No. And how do we know that she did not post it? She says a while back that someone stole her phone. Anyone could say that, right? Yeah. I don't know if you could get down to the nitty gritty and find out the truth about Paige, if she lied to the WWE or not, I wish her best of luck in her future. Now, I want to ask you, my viewers, do you want Paige to return to the company, the WWE, or do you think WWE should release her, suspend her, or whatever? Do you think she's best with her boyfriend, the real, or do you think Paige could do way better, or do you think the real could do way better than Paige? Let me know down below. Or do you think this is just, I don't know, excuse me, did they mention it on the show last night, the announcers, or did anyone notice that right away? That's Paige? I can't tell that's Paige. How do we know that for sure that's Paige? I know she mentioned it from the interview. I will post it down below, but did you know it? That was Paige before she said it on that article down below. I don't know why she want to give it away on the internet. How stupid. But if I was her, she should have like a long sleeves, because I know she has like a tattoo on one of her arms, and she should have a better mask because her hair is dripping. She should have like her hair in a ponytail, then cover up with the mask. Then you won't notice it, but whatever. Maybe the fans know her right away, so maybe they want to do that for publicity. I can't pronounce that word. Maybe people were talking about it on social media. Once again, let me know down below if you watched the show last night, if the announcers mentioned it or not. Let me know down below. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. And this is Team Alright is signing off. And let me know your whole thoughts on this matter. I did the best that I can on this matter. If I messed up, I'm so sorry. And I will definitely put the article down below for you. You guys can read it for yourself. What Paige says, word for word. I guarantee you WWE is not too happy with Paige. So this is your friend here. Team Alright is now sign off. Have a good rest of your night, and I will be back very, very soon. Good night, everyone.